Hey, this is Don coming to you from theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Standing out here in the sunshine here in Southern California. It's a pretty nice day, but I wanted to talk to you about, again, another subject that I've dealt with a long time involving recruitment and screening patients. One of the things that I learned over the past, at least my experience, has been that sometimes the living environment, good living environments, bad living environments, can impact how some of these clients interview when they come into the study. Obviously, if they're in a very clean and peaceful and healthy environment, a lot of these clients, they come in and they're a little bit more upfront with their motivation for coming in. Also, too, they're less likely to go into the hospital, less likely to bounce from residential facility to residential facility. Um, Clients that environments that are not that clean, living in places where they're not treated that well, drug infested environments, they've got all these things to deal with. Their motivation, a lot of times for coming to treatment, may be a little bit different. Now, again, your experience might be different than mine, but this has been my experience. Some of the clients in these not so pleasant environments, I found that a lot of times they'll go in and out of the hospital just to get out of that facility. Sometimes they don't know how to leave that facility, so they'll go in the hospital and fake being sick just to get in. Or, and give an example, I had another client that used to go in the hospital just to meet women because he said that he couldn't meet women on the streets like you or I could. And so he would go in the hospital and do it. So for that reason, when he goes into the study, you're going to look back and see that this person had multiple hospitalizations. You may not know why, but you may think that this is an unstable person, but it really isn't. They're just surviving the best way they know how, and you may have to relook at what's going on with them. With that said, that can lead into some other areas that we will talk about later on and how that can impact a research site financially. But just wanted to share that information with you. Again, it goes back to really trying to get to know your client, where they come from, what type of environment they live in, and what's going on. Again, not so good environments, neighborhoods they live in, drug infested, all that can have an impact on that client. Anyway, this is Don signing off from The Clinical Trials Guru. Again, that's www.theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Thank you very much.